Studio 10. We are in for a very sweet treat. A Mid-Michigan favorite is back. Of course, we're talking about the annual Strawberry Festival.
Yeah. That's right, which is why we are joined by Pastor Steve Brown of South Jackson Community Church. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Well, thank you for inviting me.
Yes, well, we are super excited. Strawberries are one of our favorites here on Studio 10. And we are talking to you about, of course, the Strawberry Festival that's happening next weekend. So what can we expect?
It's on Sunday the 9th from 2 to 4. It's a drive-through.
Ooh.
So you don't have to come in and wait or anything. It's drive-through. We're hoping to serve 500 people this year. And you can see how much you get. There's
Look at
you get all that for $8, and I don't know what they did, but there's more berries than that.
Oh my gosh.
Our mouth is watering as we speak. But with that being said, I've had a chance to talk to you, but I know there's a lot of people with you and behind you that are preparing.
The whole church comes out, and we haul like 500 pounds of berries.
500 pounds?
500 pounds of berries, and that's kind of exciting to do that.
Yeah.
And we just make a big party out of it. And we have such a good time because what we do is just ministering to the community and just letting them know that at least we love them. You know, in these times in our society, everybody needs to know that they're cared for.
Yeah.
And that's what we do there. And they drive through. We've had people drive through and never been there before. You can come down South Jackson Road or Kimmel Road, either way. Chances are, if you come down South Jackson Road, you'll see a guy dressed up like a strawberry out in the middle of the road waving people in.
Oh, you got a little mascot.
Oh, Bob the Berry.
Bob the Berry.
Okay. It's not just the food on the plate. We'll get to see more as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and of course, this is all going for a great cause. You mentioned the part about the community, sharing that love, but also, too, the profits and donation raised are going to several missions in the community. So what are those that you're supporting?
Well, we support the Aware Shelter, Salvation Army. Together we can make a difference.
Okay.
And Habitat for Humanity.
Wow.
And we take the money, so we give those out to them.
That's wonderful. And Steve, this festival has been ongoing for over 60 years. What does this tradition mean to the community of Jackson?
It means something to look forward to, because we have people waiting all that. We've had phone calls a month ago.
Oh my goodness.
Wondering. They look at last year's flyer and says, the date doesn't line up. When is it? When is it? Well, it's going to be on Sunday the 9th. And so we want to make sure that the people are going to be there and be ready. And yeah, you can come through, you can get your strawberries. And we're right across the road from the Dahlem Nature Conservancy.
Right.
And I talked to them this morning, and they're more than welcome to go over there, and they have some picnic tables set up, and they can walk the trails.
Yeah.
We're both the Conservancy and our church are hidden treasures of the Jackson community.
I love that.
Wonderful.
And so I talked to them. We'll have some, but we've had people come through and then turn around, go back out, and come through again.
Well, more.
Because, like they said, I know what that tastes like.
Yeah.
It tastes like another one.
Which is, there's so much on here, and all of this again is just for $8, and all of that is going back to the community. So that is a lot of ice cream. That's a big strawberry shortcake that we have right here,
And lots of berries. Rochelle, we have to try it.
Rochelle, get your spoon out.
Yep.
See, okay, for everybody, Rochelle's never had strawberry shortcake before.
This is the
You're
first.
gonna put me on the spot.
I know.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm
Let's
sorry.
watch
All
this.
So you go on this side.
Ready?
I got to get a little bit of ice cream.
Ice cream too.
And then the little shortcake and the
love it.
berries over here.
Ready? Cheers, my friend.
Cheers. Oh my
Where's
goodness.
this been all my life?
I know.
I love it.
It's
I
so
love it,
sweet.
love it.
Like
But
I
that
said, it tastes like
shortcake-
some more.
It does.
Yes,
It does.
it does.
I love it. Tastes like tradition, which is exactly what it is.
We're a traditional church. And what's more traditional than strawberry shortcake and ice cream?
Especially in May, or I
Yeah.
mean in June. We're in May right now.
Anytime.
And anytime.
Anytime. But yeah, we're still one of the very few traditional churches in the area. And so we like to keep things simple and not flashy, and we just want to care for the community.
Yeah, it's simple, but it goes a really long way. So thank you so much for joining us. Thank you to everybody at your church who is putting all of this together and who made some for our staff here today.
Yes.
We really appreciate it, and best of luck.
Well, blessings to you.
Yes. Well, we are continue to